Satnam, my name is Zita Harkaran. Welcome to my channel. This is channel dedicated all to Kundalini yoga and elevating of our consciousness. And with this particular purpose, to elevate, I am doing this series on Japji by Guru Nanak. This project is designed for us to connect with our soul and the soul of the universe, so that we can peek through the Maya, the confusion of the world. All that spirituality is trying to connect your individual soul with the universal soul, with the universal order of the world, of the universe, with the universal order. Usually during our everyday life, we have a lot of distractions, a lot of Maya in our way, and we forget that we don't just belong to our homes, to our families, to our friends, to our cities, but that we mostly belong to the creative energy of the universe. And with that is where we find strength, is where we find direction and peace within our heart. So the second pauri of Japji, if you repeat it 11 times, it will make you more patient and stable in where you are right now, without wanting to be in a different place at a different time. We all find ourselves in different circumstances, right? Some people find themselves poor, some people find themselves rich, some people find themselves happy all the time, lucky all the time, and some people more depraved and in hunger and in constant search for something else. It's really like, I would really like you to see it as sort of a puzzle or a kaleidoscope of a human experience. In this lifetime, this is your experience, this is your horoscope, this is the place, and this is what you're dealing with. And then you're going to be born in a different lifetime, and you're going to be dealing with different things, different circumstances. So many times we find ourselves looking at what someone else is doing. Oh, how come they have that, and how come they have that, and how come this is happening to me and not to someone else? What Guru Nanak says here, he always answers himself. He poses as if a situation or a question, and then he answers himself. So what he says here is that if I just understand that this is the will of the divine, that this is the place where I'm supposed to be, this is the body I'm supposed to have, this is the mind and circumstances I'm supposed to deal with, then I can start moving forward. That this is the place of the greatest stability from which I can start growing and changing. You cannot change if you're always just kind of like jumping here and there and wanting to be someone else, wanting to be somewhere else, wanting something completely else than what you've been given. Because you are here for purpose in this, and so don't try to escape it. Okay? Realize what is, and then start working with what is. This point when you kind of settle and be like, okay, this is who I am, is a point where the greatest change can start happening. One story, just one story. I have been living illegally here for many years, and it was kind of like a shameful history. And there was a track of shameful things that I have done to kind of become legal. And then finally, when I actually was accepting, okay, now I'm ready to deal with it. Now I'm going to deal with it in the right way. Yes, I'm illegal and I'm going to show up like this. And they brought up all my past memories, all the past that happened to me, and I had to deal with it one by one. Cost me a lot of money for my mistakes, but I had to deal with it. And I faced it, and that whole episode is over, done. You don't even have to look at it anymore. And the same is with everything else. There is something that we try to escape, try to hide, try to pretend that it's not existing, that it is not us, that it is not part of our life experience. But you can never escape. All you can do is face the music and then fix it. And this is what Guru Nanak ends with saying: when you understand the will of the divine, your ego will have nothing to say. Ego will be quiet. You will be dealing with the way you are and the things as they are. So let's do 11 repetitions of second pauri, and then I'm going to read a translation, okay? Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadavavaye, hukmandar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukme hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukme hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, hukmi utam nij, hukam lik duk suk paye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sadabavaye, hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam nakoi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke nakoi. Hukmi hovenakar, hukam nake ajai, hukmi hovenji, hukam ilevadiai, Hukmi utamni, chukam liktuk sukpaye, ikna hukmi baksi, sik hukmi sarabavaye, hukme andar sabko, paharukam na koi, nanak hukme je bujeta home ke na koi. Through spirit's will come countless forms, though of this will I cannot speak. Through spirit's will come all the souls, merge in that will and become great. In spirit's will are good and bad, that will writes pain and peace for all. For some it brings abundant gifts, for some it leads to endless wanderings. Everything exists within that will, nothing lies beyond it. Nanak, if you understand the will of the Divine, your ego will have nothing to say.